Hello children, how are you all? Hope you all are doing well at your home. So children, as you know that your exams are coming and your exams are going to start from 25th May. So children, as we have done chapter number 1, chapter number 2 and we have started our chapter number 3 also. But in your exams, two chapters are going to come, chapter number 1 and chapter number 2. Chapter number 1 is knowing our numbers and chapter number 2 is about whole numbers. So children, now in this week we are going to go with our revision part, because if there is any doubt in your mind and if there is any query, then you can send me a message on WhatsApp and I'll be telling you how to solve that question. Fine. And in this week in my videos I'm just going to take out each and every kind of questions which are there in the exercises. Okay, so first of all let us discuss the blueprint of the question paper. So children, your exam will be of 20 marks. So let us check out the blueprint of the question paper. There will be 6 questions of 1 mark. Okay, and there will be 2 questions of 2 marks and 2 questions of 3 marks and 1 question of 4 marks. Yes, you all can note down this blueprint. There will be 6 questions of 1 mark, 2 questions of 2 marks and 2 questions of 3 marks and 1 question of 4 marks. So if we will add them together, your exam will be of 20 marks. Clear? So children, this was about your blueprint of the question, and from now on we will be starting with the revision of the chapters. Firstly, I am going to start with chapter number 1 and I am going to do each and every kind of question which are there in the chapter or in the exercises. Okay, so now let's start with the exercises questions. Okay, so we are going to start with exercise 1.1. First question of exercise 1.1 was like this. Fill in the blanks were given and you have to solve these questions. So first of all, I am going to start with the A part. A part is 1 crore. So children, as you know, in crore there are, how many zeros are there in crore? In crore there are 7 zeros. Okay, and what about 10 lakh? In lakh there are 5 zeros, and if we talk about 10 lakh, so it means there are 6 zeros in 10 lakh. So here on left hand side we have got 7 zeros, but in right hand side we have got 6 zeros. So to make them equal we need one more zero here. So we can write 1 crore is equal to 10 lakh. Okay, this is the first method, and one more method is there to solve this question. If I am doing A part, here we have 1 crore. So firstly we will write 1 crore. In crore there are 7 zeros. Then we have 10 lakh on right hand side. So we have to divide this 1 crore by 10 lakh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now if we will divide 1 crore by 10 lakh, then we can cut these 6 zeros with these 6 zeros and we will be left with this 10. So there we can write 10. So 1 crore is equal to 10 lakh. Clear? So these kind of questions we have to do like this. Now let's move to B part. In B part, here we have 1 crore. In 1 crore there are 7 zeros. After that we have million. In million, 1 million is equal to 10 lakh. So that means again 6 zeros. So we can cut these 6 zeros with these 6 zeros. So again we are left with this 10. Clear? Now let's move to C part. 1 million is equal to dash lakh. 1 million is equal to dash lakh. So children, 1 million is equal to 10 lakh. We already know But as you know, how many zeros are there in 1 million? In 1 million we have 6 zeros. And in lakh we have 5 zeros. So we can cut these 5 zeros with these 5 and we will be left with this 10. So again 1 million is equal to 10 lakh. Clear? So these kind of questions we have to solve like this. Now let's move to the next question. Now next kind of question is 58 million. So children, first of all we will write 58. After that there is written million. So in million how many zeros are there? In million there are 6 zeros. So we have to leave space for 6 digits more. Okay. After that 423,000. 423,000. In 1000 there are 3 zeros. So we have to leave space for 3 digits and then we have to write 423. Clear? And at the last there is 202. So we will write here 202. Clear? So this is the method to write down the numeral if we have given it words. After that we have to place commas correctly. So as you know that in this there we have million. So this is an international number system, and as we have already discussed that in international number system there are three places in each period. So we have to put comma after leaving 3 places, then again after leaving 3 places. So this is 58,423,202. Clear? Now let's move to the next part. 23 lakh. So first of all we will write 23. Then we have lakh. Lakh means 5 zeros. It means 5 more digits. Clear? Then 30,000. 1000 means we have to leave space for 3 digits and then we have to write 30. Clear? And at the last there is 10. Now the remaining space we have to fill with zeros. Fine? So now we have to put commas. So here we have lakh. It means it is an Indian number system. So in Indian number system only the one period has 3 places and rest all other periods have 2 places. So firstly we will put comma after leaving 3 places and then we have to put commas after leaving 2 places. Fine? So that is how we have to do these kind of questions. Now let's move to the next part. Next question is insert commas suitably and write the names according to Indian system of numeration. So first of all we have to put commas according to Indian number system. So what we have to do, firstly we have to put comma after leaving 3 places, then after leaving 2 places because it's a Indian number system. Now we have to write the name of the places: ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh and then crore. Now this 9 is on crore place. So the number name for this will be 9 crore 99 lakh 9 crore 99 lakh and at the last there is 46. Okay, so this will be the number name for this given number. Fine. Now let's move to the next part. Here again we have to put comma according to Indian number system. So first comma will be after leaving 3 places, and then after living 2 places. Now we can put the name of the places: ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, and then crore. Again this 9 is on crore place. So we can write here 9 crore 84 lakh 9 crore 84 lakh 32,000 701. Fine. So this was about putting commas and writing number name according to Indian system of numeration. Now let's move to the next question. Now the next question is, insert comma suitably and write the names according to International System of Numeration. So first of all we have to put commas according to International System of Numeration. So according to International Number System, there are 3 places in each period. So we can put commas after living 3 places. Now we can write the name of the places: ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh. Sorry, here we cannot write lakh because it is an international system. So after 10,000 there will be 100,000, then million, and then 10 million. Fine. Now this 9 is on 10 million. So how can we write it? 99 million 985,000 102. Clear? And the next part is, again we have to put commas according to International Number System. So we will put comma after living 3 places. Fine. Now we can write the name of the places: ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million. So this 4 is on 10 million place. So we can write it as 48 million 49,000 831. Fine. So that is how we have to put commas and we have to write number name according to International System of Numeration. Fine. So this was about question number 4 of exercise 1.1. Okay children, so today we have revised exercise 1.1. We have done all kind of questions that were given in exercise 1.1. Okay, so tomorrow we will be starting with exercise 1.2 and 1.3. 1.2 is related to word problems but I'm not going to solve all the questions of exercise 1.2. The questions which I had given you as a homework, those questions I'll be solving here, so that it will be easy for you to do all the questions. Okay, and exercise 1.3. So tomorrow we have to do exercise 1.2 and 1.3. Clear? I am not going to solve all the questions of all the exercise. I am just going to explain how you have to do each and every kind of questions that are in your chapter. Fine? Because we have already done the questions. Now I have to just revise that how we had done the questions in the exercises. Fine? So you have to do practice of each and every question. You have to do practice of all the worksheets which I had given you till now. Fine? And start preparing for your exams, children. That will be very good for you and you will get very good marks. Okay? So that's all for today. Thank you so much. God bless you.